Hello, this is Professor Gibson. The purpose of this video is to show you a quicker, more efficient way to calculate standard deviation and variance. These questions, especially when there's a lot of points in a lot of data values, take a long time. Can take a long time to do, and unfortunately, because all the calculations involved, it's painfully easy to do essentially the right thing and get the wrong answer. So what I'm going to do is show you how to do both standard deviation and variance in Excel. Let's start with this one. I'm just going to pick this right out of somebody's homework so you can see the answers that it wants, 4.03 and 1. So we're being asked for the mean and the standard deviation of these data values. So I'm just going to use my mouse to highlight them. Control C for copy. You could right-click copy if you wanted to. I've got an Excel sheet over here. So open an Excel sheet, paste into any cell. I'm just going to do Control V for paste. You could do right click, that'd be fine. All right, so standard deviation first, so equals STDEV. All right, if you'll notice, there's these commands that are in the box below here. One says .p, that would be for the population. One says .s, that's for the sample. They asked for the sample. I'm going to do .s, open parenthesis. All right, I'm going to highlight all the values. Now you'll notice each of the values pasted into a separate cell. Every once in a while when I do this, for some reason it doesn't do that, even when they're in a table like this, and then I just go back and do it again. All right, all I did then, right, equals stdev.s, highlight, open parenthesis, highlighted the data values, close parenthesis. Right, now we also needed the mean. Excel doesn't have a mean command, but it has an average command, equals AVERAGE, open parenthesis, the way all these commands work. Equals is the beginning of every single Excel command. Always got to start with an equal. So I highlighted all the data values, close parenthesis, enter. There's the average, which is the mean. All right. Let's go back and look at it up. I'm going to show you another way that they organize the data. So this was nice when it's in a table like that. It'll copy over in a way that lets you just highlight them right away. Look at this one. So this one asks for the population. All right. Standard deviation of the population. So you see there, it's just in a list here. It's not in a table, a list separated by commas. I'm going to highlight it, Control Copy, go back over to Excel, and then I'll do Control V again. Now you see when it was in a list, it doesn't separate out into separate cells like. So you just have, now I have to type them. 8, hit Enter. 11, Enter. 14, hit Enter. You see every time I hit Enter, it puts the value in the cell and moves down to make space for the next one. Right? So just type them all in, type the number, hit Enter, type them in, hit Enter. Right? This one is standard deviation of a population, equals STDEV. For population, it's .p, open parenthesis, highlight the values here, close parenthesis, Enter. Now, if you need the variance, all right, variance is just VAR, so it's equals VAR, open parenthesis. Now, this question doesn't ask for it, but this is my example, right? Wait, I'm sorry. Equals VAR, and then you have to pick population or sample. This question's about population, so we'll do .p. If we'd wanted a sample, we'd have done .s, open parenthesis, highlight the values, close parenthesis. Right? If you wanted to, you could also just square the standard deviation. Either one is going to get you the same answer. All right, so that's a much quicker way to get standard deviation, variance, and mean or average. I hope you found that helpful.